Hey, it is your girl Twombo back with another video. I am here to talk to people today that are feeling stuck. Do you see this glow in my face? Do you see this? Do you see this? Talk to me later about what I'm doing for my skin, okay? Today I'm going to be talking about if your life, relationship, or business are at a standstill, these are the 3 worst things that you can do. Number 1 is doing nothing. You're not doing anything at all about that part of your life being at a standstill. And I know that you feel paralyzed, you feel horrible about yourself, you don't know what to do, you hate the life that you're living, you hate how your business is going, you hate how your relationship is going, and you just don't know what to do. But the worst thing that you can do is nothing, because when you do nothing, nothing happens and it continues. And you've probably had this pattern going on in different parts of your life and you haven't done anything. You're just going with the flow, you're hoping and you're wishing and you're praying that something changes, but you're not actually doing anything to make the change happen. A reason you may be feeling like you can't do anything or you don't want to do anything is because you don't feel accomplished in those areas. You don't think that you've made any money in your business, so there's no need to change anything. Your relationship is not going well, you're not communicating, and you're afraid of how they're going to react, or you're afraid that the relationship may end when you really want it to end. Sometimes you have to admit that you want it to end, that's why you're not doing anything, and you're hoping that the other person just says, I've had enough. You gotta be proactive. If you don't want to be in that relationship, end it. You're not feeling accomplished in these areas, so you're not doing anything and you're paralyzed. Doing nothing is the worst thing you can do. If you don't do anything, nothing will change. The second worst thing that you could do when you feel like your life is at a standstill is to stop looking after yourself. What do I mean? Some people, when they get to this point in their life where they feel like nothing is happening, they stop taking a shower, they stop getting up and getting dressed, they stop drinking their water, they stop going outdoors. And a lot of these are symptoms of depression. And if you have been feeling this way for a while, not motivated to do anything about your life, not motivated to look after yourself, I would recommend that you do something, get up and go and talk to someone, because these feelings could lead you deeper and deeper into depression, and that is not what we want. So one of the worst things that you can do when you feel that your life is at a standstill is not looking after yourself, not looking after your health, not looking after your home. And this actually increases these feelings of being at a standstill because you are not looking good, you're not feeling good. The place that you live does not feel comfortable for you. And so you're just kind of plodding along and it doesn't feel very good. So the worst thing you can do is to stop looking after yourself. When you stop looking after yourself, you feel like you are not worth the change either. You're not worth waking up for in the morning to get dressed, to eat good, to feel good. You're not looking after this body and you're not looking after this mind. And you're just hoping that when things change, that you would also then be in this magical place where you're looking good and you're feeling good. It doesn't work that way. One of the worst things you can do when you feel that life is at a standstill is to not look after your health, not look after your body, and not look after your mental health. Please change that. The third worst thing that you can do when you feel that parts of your life are at a standstill is isolate yourself. You isolate yourself from other people because you are embarrassed that this part of your life is at a standstill. And everything else may be going great, right? You've got a great job, you earn good money, you live in a fabulous apartment in the fabulous part of town, but you just can't get your relationship to go where it wants to go. Or you are happily married, you have kids, you can't get your business off the ground. You isolate yourself from people that could potentially help you with this problem that you have. Of course, you have to be selective who you talk to about it. You know, I hope you're having a coach. I hope you have a mentor, somebody that you can bounce ideas back and forth with. But isolating yourself and being embarrassed about where you are at this point in your life, where there is a standstill, of course it's embarrassing. But I don't think that there's anybody alive that has everything in their life aligned going all at the same time. People cannot work at everything all at the same time. There are some parts of their life that are doing better than others. When you are able to admit to other people, hey, you know what? Actually, my business is not going so well. And the other person is genuinely interested and asks you, where in your business aren't things going well? Oh, well, I don't know how to market. And if that person is a good friend, or if that person really cares about your business, they could forward you a few links. They could set up some appointments with different people to help you along. Now, that person's not going to know that you're having difficulty with your business if you keep that information to yourself. Your friends are not going to know that you're looking for somebody to date if you avoid talking about dating, or if you only want to talk about their relationships. When they say, hey man, what about you? Oh man, you know what? Forget it. Dating is like, that's for the birds, When deep down, you're wanting a relationship yourself. So the worst thing you can do in the area of your life where there's a standstill is to keep quiet about it. I'm not saying stand on the rooftops and announce to everybody, but like when you're talking to people that are close to you in your life, it's good for you to admit that you feel that things are at a standstill, or that you are needing help in this area of your life. Let people know where you need help. If it helps you, sit down and write down a little statement of how you want to explain yourself if somebody asks about it. So how's things going in your business? Actually, we've had a tough quarter. The reason that we've had a tough quarter is because A, B, and C, and I'm looking for solutions for A, B, and C. You have your little statement there. You've thought about it, you've written it out, and if somebody's able to help you, they will jump in. If they're not able to help you, they might know somebody that is able to help you. So if you're feeling like part of your life is at a standstill, please don't keep quiet about it. Think about how you can explain to people where there is a standstill and what kind of help you need, and you'll be surprised at how people jump in and give you that help that you're wanting. This has been Tombo with Tea Time with Tombo. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that these tips have been helpful. If you have a standstill situation in your life, the worst things you can do is do nothing, isolate yourself, and not look after yourself. Face that fear. This standstill situation can end today if you just realize that you have the power to make the change. Find out what you're afraid of, and then take the baby steps to make things better. I hope this video has been helpful. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be uploading more videos, and let me know in the comments below if you found this helpful or not. Don't forget to sign up for the Confidence School if you're interested in coaching. I'll have that link below as well. Okie dokie, till next time.